Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Welcome on. It doesn't show up on this screen, it'll show up when we go to the other one. Empirical Woodland has just subscribed on a 22-month streak. My goodness, here we go again, he says. On my own. Wales has also subscribed. Thank you very much. A hype train is coming. Look at that. Do you want to get some emotes? We could do that if you feel so inclined. Don't feel like you must. Oh, Wales, I feel very bad that this is the one that you have come back to. I know that you've been busy with Babby Wales, but it's Horror Game Monday, so don't watch this one with Babby. Put me on in the background and go do wholesome things like reading a book. I've been thinking today about all the books that we're going to get for Babby Wales. We're going to send her Madeline when she's older, and The Owl Who Is Afraid of the Dark, and maybe a copy of Magic at Midnight, and all sorts of things. I'm going to show her those things. Oh, you have to look? Well, that's okay. Yes! I knew you would love Madeline. It's a good series of books. Anyway, that's what we're going to send to Baby Wales when she is old enough to read. But yes, Click is excited because it's Horror Game Monday. It is Horror Game Monday. On Mondays, we play horror games. There you go. I have to say it that way, or the OCD won't let me progress. What are we going to play? We're playing The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Oh, the little, daily didn't pop. Well, fancy that. Anyways, you're probably going to notice that the game is a little quiet right now. Totally silent, in fact. Because I have muted game output because it's playing the theme tune to the show. And I would not like to get claimed, thanks. A little worried. Thank you very much, Empirical Woodland and Rixtress, contributing to New Home Old Games. Man, if I had gone with the old point structure, we basically have done it by now, right? I appreciate that very much. You guys are great. So, this is The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Adelie was crying on the lobby screen because this game has a reputation. Is it justified? A little bit. Rixtress, yes, this is based on the show rather than the books. This is a prequel, I believe, to Season 1. This is going on while Rick's doing his thing over there in Atlanta. Oh my, Walking Dead crossbow training, Lady Mappy, that's great. That is an option, actually. So, when you start a game, you get to pick one of these little perks based on who you have rescued in previous plays through the game. So you can have the crossbow assault rifle, which is good for getting an achievement, and that's about it. Is this the awful one? It's pretty bad. Melee boost. Marksman boost. This one I didn't get yet. And Jaded Mew, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it very much. And Stealth Movement, is that the one? I think Stealth Movement is the one that we want. I'm actually going to make a note of this, because if it comes down to making a choice, I need to know what I'm doing. That's my Final Fantasy X-2 notes. Alright, hang on. So who do we need? We need Sheila. Keep talking amongst yourselves and subscribing while I'm making notes. That'd be great. Warren in caps, because that's the one that I want. Stealth is fantastic in a zombie game. Blake. And everyone else. Cool. What am I going to go for? I'm going to go for the melee boost. Because melee boost is what you want. Thank you very much for the gifted sub as well, oh Wales. That's appreciated very much. Alright, there we go. Let's just turn that on. You see? now, the loading screen has, like, generic spooky time music. So we get to listen to this for a short while. Also, no, the bad game
you see it?
that you're thinking of
Dixon. It comes at me. You watch where you shoot that thing.
Okay? Overkill's Walking Dead. Survival Instinct is also kind of bad. Right. So we move around basically like any other brown shooter. There's a point, actually. Why is the sub thing not popping up? I don't know. Lady Mappy, your thing didn't show up.
I think I see some blood. Is there blood always this black?
Anyways,
with up ahead, he's signaling. Cut through the trees to see what he wants.
The red arrow points towards your current objective. The current objectives can be reviewed in the pause menu. Well, yeah, it did, because the gifted sub played the little jingle as well. It was the home jingle for Ikebukuro Station in Japan. Except for the last day when I was in Japan, when they changed it to the big camera jingle. It was weird.
I crouched down, so I might have made too much noise. Best you crouch to keep quiet.
Crouch down like this. It makes you slightly more quiet. You see? Look at me go. It's like we're playing a Cabela game. Those games are games that I know that exist. Aha! That deer was bulletproof! Never mind that. We've got to go this way. Were you trying to do that guy from Resident Evil? No, you weren't. You don't get to do that. Ah! Hey, what's up? Ignore that. Ignore that tree loading in. That didn't happen.
What in the hell, Dixon?
Pardon me a second.
No, man. Help me.
Because I'm just gonna have to
You okay?
move my cursor over here a little bit.
Oh, Dad, no. Well, we could.
There. He's too busted up. Nothing can be done now except ease his suffering.
He is way too on board with killing this guy. Quickly, I'm just going to mute that. The theme tune is also playing right now. Anyways, I'm just going to click this because check it out. They created the intro to the season, the show, in Engine. Isn't that great? And look, they got Norman Reedus and Michael Rooker to, like, be their characters. It's pretty great. And honestly, props where it is due, that is a really solid intro to this game. Because that's essentially an intro to the show, right? You could see an episode of the show starting like that. Man, I don't want to do no intro to Silent Hill 2. I don't care about no cinematic parallels. Press right trigger to swing your weapon and hold it to deliver a power attack. Melee weapons are good for taking out walkers without making much noise. Sports drinks and MREs can be used to restore your condition. When you have equipped one, right trigger we'll do that. Yeah? Good. Do the zombies in The Walking Dead have the magical ability to survive without food? Yes, they do. And by and large, that's one of their major threats. They are real stealthy-like. They just appear where the plot needs them.
We gotta work up a plan.
They appear where the plot needs them,
Derek,
and that's about it.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
If you told me about it, I'd call you a liar.
Listen, there's more of them coming.
We gotta go.
And the only thing we gotta do is kill every last one of them.
Daryl, I know you're upset, but just listen. That sounds like a whole lot of them. We need to go now. Gather up as much as you can and meet me at the truck.
Let's go then.
Daryl, remember what we learned about him. Head trauma. Attack the brain. Remember, only thing we know that kills him. And be quiet sneaking out the back door. Don't let him see you.
So they do some pretty clever things with the zombies in The Walking Dead, at least to begin with, where... Nice. They kind of tease that the zombies have memories of some description. Like, there's an early episode where the guy's wife shows up at the house in zombie form, but doesn't seem to know why she's there. And then that goes out the window. Also, I'm with you, Click. I was very much into the show. I stuck with it for a lot longer than most people. I gave up at the end of season 8. Which, honestly, that's a lot more than most people I know. And I'll tell you why it was season 8, is because they get to the end, and they get rifle, yes please. Ranged weapons generate a lot of noise when fired, and can attract other walkers into the area. So I'm watching the thing, where they stop tutorializing things and let me finish my thought. Fuel is vital to keeping your group on the road, and without it, your journey will end. While you can search for fuel in areas, survivors can also be sent out to find additional fuel. I watched this show, right? And they go through all of these hardships. Get out of here! Yeah. And they go through all of this stuff, and they finally get him. The antagonist, he's on his knees in front of Rick, and he's got like a gun to his head, and this is the end. And suddenly Rick develops an aversion to killing humans, and he goes, I can't kill this man, 'cause then I'd be just as bad, which is demonstrably untrue, you idiot. And I went, no, I reject this show. I don't care anymore, because that's ridiculous. How do I change weapon? Ooh. Well, there you go. I don't want to eat food. How? Sports drink attack. Let's go. Items such as flares and glass bottles can be used to distract walkers. When you have equipped it, press right trigger to throw it. Go over there. Well, that didn't work. Aim at the walker's head and press that to deliver a single killing blow. Before being grappled, you can shove a walker away to prevent it from attacking you. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, so in... Did he look at that? I feel like he looked at that. How do I re-equip gun? How do I re-equip gun? Like that. Alright. Sure would be nice if you tutorialized that. I had to figure it out on my own. I don't need healing items. I'm good at this game. Don't mind me. Yes, so Walking Dead exists in a world where zombie movies don't exist. Nobody calls them zombies. They are walkers, predominantly, but like lurkers or geeks, all sorts of names like that. That's actually something that I think is kind of interesting, and not just in The Walking Dead, but like media where there is a common term for something, but people in universe don't use that term. Like, what are mechs called? Are they called vertical tanks? Are they called like Gundams or Godana? What are they? What are these things? Yeah, fine. Oh yeah, the collectibles in this game are stuffed squirrels. I have all of them because there's an achievement for it, so I followed a guide. They won't show up, and I don't remember where they were. Good times! Here, you can select your next destination and how to get there. Back roads consume more fuel, but provide additional scavenging opportunities, while taking highways conserves fuel, but bypass scavenging opportunities. Which isn't actually an option this time round. We're just going straight down. Sedalia, the gateway to the hills, is a last chance supply stop for hunters headed up the mountain, and is home to friendly community of Dreamaway Groves Park. Let's go. Oh no, there you go. Where do we want to go? We can go take the highway, take the streets, or the back roads. I'm going to go for the streets. It makes very little difference.
Not a damn thing. My phone ain't working either. Hey, about your dad?
Are they just going to keep playing the Walking Dead theme in this game?
Leave it be. We gotta tell Merle what happened.
That's going to be a pain in the VODs.
We ought to warn people
Oh
first.
boy.
What? Go to the cops? Please. We gotta go get Merle.
Merle, well, he's just not right.
What you say to me, old man? Merle's 10 times the man you are.
All right. Just seems you boys turn hay into shit when you're together.
Oh, the kazoo cover is in the Discord. Amazing. For ease, call 5123. Anyway. Here you can manage your survivors, transfer items to your vehicle, and select items you want to take in to the next area. So, you can... what can you do? You can, right, go out, find fuel, find food, find ammo. What do we want this guy to do? Find fuel, I say. And you can have a machete. Also, yeah, right? Death Road to Canada. That is what this reminds me of. Who are you? Jess performs a variety of odd jobs and services, some illicit, for his older half-brother, Will Dixon. Tough and loyal to his family, Jess is a good fighter and a seasoned hunter. Cool. Alright, so he's going to go out hunting, and I'm going to look at my inventory. So these weapons, along with the other machete that we gave to the other guy, this is DLC. It is the worst DLC in the world, because it's no better than the hunting knife or any other melee weapon, but it consumes 5 slots in your limited inventory. Genuinely, you are better off not having it. What? I don't know. So let's take you. Oh, I can't drop the hunting knife? Well, I'm still going to take a kukri, because, I don't know, I like it. It reminds me of, that one game. Eternal Darkness. I'm pretty sure the Indiana Jones fella has one of those. Actually, you know what? You have gun. Yeah, don't lose it. I need that. Let's go.
No driving through that. We're on foot from here.
Ah, boy. Bet them psychos came here, too.
Yeah, maybe. Town circled their wagons, you see. Looks like a DMZ.
If there's any gas, it'll be at Lucky's.
Yeah, basically, Oracle Woodland. It's all... what a waste. There you go. Look at this DLC. Look how worth it that is. Isn't that great? Also, it was mentioned a little earlier in chat, but yes, one of the main ways that the zombies hunt in this game, well, in this world, I should say, is they is through scent, because
Power's out.
the show does it. I believe the comics do it as well. The Telltale's The Walking Dead does it, where survivors like drape themselves in guts and just walk through a crowd,
Oh, man.
and the zombies just don't look at them because they smell like zombies, so they're not food. Good timing. Alright, here we go. Yeah! Speaking of Telltale's The Walking Dead, right, this game, gentleman at the store initially refused to sell it to me. I put The Walking Dead Survival Instinct on the desk, and the guy looked at me and he went, mate, I can't sell you this with a good conscience. You're thinking of Telltale's The Walking Dead. I know what I'm doing, sir. I want the bad one. Give me the bad one. The not quite as bad one. I mentioned Overkill Walking Dead. That's the actual bad one. That was... Man, that was active for like a month, and then they terminated it. That's the shortest live service game I've ever heard. Yes, Hades 2 is available to buy on early access.
Come on up here and
I've
talk
seen-
a minute. Use the ladder near the dumpster.
I've
Hey,
seen a
man,
couple of
here-
people looking to stream that.
Not set up.
Hey, what do you want?
Jimmy Blake, last standing officer of the Sedalia SO.
Good for you. There's psychos all over this place, too.
The biters? Yeah. they're
See, we've got
everywhere, man.
psychos
Where
and
have you been?
biters
Up in
and
the hills, hungry.
everyone's got
They
the
didn't
names
know
for
nothing
them.
about 'em till the Torber camp. Still don't.
Uh-huh. Let me bring you up to speed. More of them come every day. We help each other survive, or we don't. That's it. Normal rules suspended for the foreseeable future. That applies to good guys and to, hunters. 10-4?
Yeah, I get it. But who's we?
The kid holed up in the gas station and the deputy in the cell block. He's interesting. I want to do one last radio check before bugging out, though.
Well, then do it.
The batteries went dead 2 days back. Can't find fresh ones. If you can, I'm happy to supply a little bird's eye coverage.
This is
hell of
Daryl
a shot.
when he was the most
Batteries?
hideous
Okay.
person in the
Keep an eye
world.
out. I need gas, though.
I think it's long gone, but the kid would know better than me.
Don't expect him to be nice to
We'll
anyone,
talk when you
ever.
finish the nickel tour.
That's kind of how this game goes. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure a lead pipe. It's like we're playing Condemned. That is also on the list. Wait a minute. I'm back where I was before. What a lousy shortcut. I thought that was a gap in the level geometry. Condemned 2 is also on the list. I have that. It's ready to go. We need to get Polly in here to look at that because she has not done Condemned 2. She's done the first one. And what a game. Seam in the geometry. And what a game that is. So where are we going? This way? Game seems to want me to talk to him some more, but no. Oh, I think I get it. I think I know what I'm doing. It has been a hot minute since I have played this game. How long? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. I last played this game 10 years ago. Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. Fine, I'm not getting through that. So what if I go through the shop? Is that okay for you, Mr. Policeman? Aw, Crowley. Thank you. Check's in the mail, yeah? Keep doing that. What were they doing? They were just hanging out. Ah! Okay, so that went by a little quickly. You may have seen it. There was a little targeting reticle. You have to, like, aim at it. And then click the button, and then that's when you get the kill. Oh, here, they patched it out, I think. But here, you can get out of the level here. Yeah, it looks like they set up an invisible wall. Basically, what you could do, I think it was here. Used to be you could climb up, I think it was onto this dumpster, onto that rooftop, over this fence, and you're just out into the skybox. And you could just keep going. Yes, zombies? Yes? Oh. Are you Ellis?
Something you want? Huh? I ain't standing out here playing bait all day.
You got a car? You need gas, right? I can get you gas. I'm Warren.
Daryl, it's a truck. What happened here?
The Eaters happened. Me and my dad holed up here with Uncle Lester. The town held him off okay, until we lost all the cops. All but Blake.
Uncle Lester? Lucky Les?
Yeah, the same. He and Dad went out to see who was left. I don't think they're coming back. But Uncle Lester has the key to the generator cage.
And that's how we get the gas pumps running again.
Right. You get the keys and crank the Jenny. I use my codes to turn on the pumps, and we get out of here. Win-win.
You're coming with me now?
I'm not staying here, buddy. We got a deal?
You want to talk about Death Road to Canada? Actually, this reminds me of one of my favorite bits of emergent storytelling, and it's in Death Road to Canada, where my team found a little dog on their journeys, and then died. But the dog kept going. Like, the dog was a play character. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. And what happened was, the dog found another survivor and led that survivor to freedom. And they took off in the car that I arrived in. And, like, as far as that survivor is concerned, they were at wit's end. They were about to die. And little Lucky Dog came and saved them. And that was actually a pretty cool story, I thought. Can I push you? No. What do you think this is, Half-Life? This ain't Half-Life, Andy. Get out of here. This is a short game. How long is this game? I didn't look it up on how long to beat. I just know that I've played it to completion. Is it? Door's open, dude. You could have just gone in. I just know that I have played it essentially to completion. And the only stuff I don't have is stuff that I don't particularly want. Oh, I remember. This is the only bit that I really remember about this game. So, let's equip one of you. 5.5 hours, apparently. Nice. So, if I remember this rightly, I'm just going to throw a distraction item right there. Well, I'll attract that guy. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, yep, there you go. There you go. So, zombies are attracted to distraction sounds, as you've heard. And they will batter down any destructible scenery they happen to find. Like this floating bit of fence. You stop that. Stop it! Thank you. Anyways, in doing that, this is the end of the level. You can just go there if you want, from like right near the start. It's pretty great. How much does this heal?
Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better.
Enough. Okay. Cool. Lady Mappy, that is absolutely speedrun tech. 15.5 hours to 100% seems like... Not even all the optional, Actually, yeah, I think there are optional objectives. Wait, no there isn't. There's not optional objectives. There's, certain locations that you can avoid. I actually don't remember how this game goes, I'll be honest, so I will not comment. Just to say that it's better than people gave it credit for, it's just not very good. Golly, I enjoy bad games, so here we are. Man, I'm just gonna keep picking at these guys and eventually it'll hit.
Not bad.
But yeah, this is one of the things with The Walking Dead. Somebody commented, oh, a knife through the skull? You can just do that? Yeah, in this world. The number of times people just sort of die. It's like they're made out of tissue. And not the Pokemon, like literal tissue.
Not bad.
You're flashing. Why are you flashing? Are you gonna set off the alarm? No, somebody had recently played Left 4 Dead with the generator update, where you had to, like, do stuff like that while avoiding the horde. Yeah.
Hope you still got that Jenny key on you, Les.
That was a bug. Oh.
That's it. Big thanks.
So what you're supposed to do is, like, run back that way through all the horde, but there is a way to get around, and... Oi! There is a way to get around, and, through this fence, and then through the police station, and away you go. Also, we're safe from zombies now. They can't get through the metal fence. And there you go. We just cut out another third of the level. Is he going to comment every time you heal? I believe yes. And I believe every time it's going to be, not bad. Thanks for making me do that in first person game. That was great. Oh, hi. Missed that. We both stealth attacked each other with that one.
Cool.
It is not my goal to do all of the optional objectives, because I don't remember where most of them are, but I know that there's something up here. Or at least in this building. Welcome to the service counter. Please pick a number. Thank you very much. I will admit, combat's a little easier, because I'm pretty sure I picked the melee boost. Man, that was like 20 minutes ago. I don't remember what I'm doing. Let's find out. Is he going to comment on the healing every time? Yeah, there you go.
That's what I need.
It's pretty cool that they actually got Norman Reedus to voice his character and his likeness rights as well.
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, talking to you.
Who locked you up?
I locked me up. I'm guarding the cash until Sheriff Turner comes up from Pemberton to relieve me.
Guarding it? From who?
From the damn ghouls. Who else? You slow?
You sure he's coming?
Apparently we're playing
Right
New
out for
Vegas now.
I trade you passage for some of what's in those crates.
Get your damn eyes off the cash! I mean, listen, son. I'm staying. But I am hungry. If you were to slide me a bite to eat, a few items might walk out of this cage. Follow?
Yeah, it ain't rocket science.
Good. Real good.
Somebody had played Left 4 Dead, because this is exactly a mission in Dead Center, I believe. The one in the mall. You have to go and get that guy Cola, and he like blows up a door to let you in. Is there a reason they cannot be called zombies? Because I'm pretty sure I have seen, like, most things just use zombies.
Looky here.
Dead Center? Thank you, Empirical Woodland. It's been a while since I played that one, but man, that game's a lot of fun. I wonder. That one here. Oh, look at that! They are actually attackable in this situation. Let's not do that. You probably lose karma points for doing that.
Not bad.
That's why you can't drop the knife. Because the knife is the only thing they animated for the escape sequences. I currently have no healing items. Let's try not to die. Where is food? That guy wanted food, and I also need food. Oh wait, food was this way. I like that the screen starts dripping to indicate health. Not health, stamina. When you get tired, the screen starts sweating. Alright, where is food? Give me a big glowy outline of something that is... That's not food, game. That is fuel, except blue. Regardless, I'm gonna go back this way. One stage, people forecasted the zombie genre was running its course, so by not calling them zombies, people told themselves they were not adding to a dying genre, but creating a new one. Okay. Where'd you guys come from? That's not cool. Is it because I opened fire on that guy in the cage? That's not nice. I feel like that's one of the problems with series like The Walking Dead in general, because like I say, I stuck with it for quite a while, and quite a while longer than most people I know. Even though it combines two of the things that I absolutely hate in storytelling.
Well, look-a here. Just what the doctor ordered. Here you go, son. What do you say we keep this transaction just between us?
You sure you ain't coming with?
Oh, hell no. This is my post. Where am I gonna be safer?
Man, you don't have the key, do you?
Go on now, get. Leave me to my duty.
What happens when you get hungry again?
Yeah? I guess I'll take some ammo. I need food. I shouldn't have given you the food. I need that. Oh, speaking of, nice. Give me that.
Not bad.
So yeah, the Walking Dead show combines a bunch of things that I like with a bunch of things that I don't. I really, really like this type of show. I call them character dramas, but honestly, telenovela is probably the better name for them, let's be honest. But they kind of rely on two things, and that is endless horrors visited upon characters I like, and characters I like just being idiots. Absolute brain-dead morons. And see above, Rick refusing to kill the antagonist because apparently that would make him just as bad. And like...
No, don't use that key yet. Come here first.
No. And that, I don't like it.
Hey, you got it?
Yep.
Right, good deal. Open the Ginny cage. Are my dad and Uncle Lester behind you?
Just get the pumps on, okay, Warren?
Oh. Okay. It's all ready. Open the cage and hit the primer.
Well, that's fine. I could just stay here behind this locked door. Yep, they've absolutely put an invisible wall there. You can't get over that. Oh, well. That's how you reload revolvers, I am led to believe. Just fistful of bullets. In they go. The connect line to head. This can do. That one was a twofer. See, this is how you do it. You conserve ammunition. It's by shooting through them. It's great. It's not great, is it? See, Daryl's plan was initially to just kill literally everyone, and that appears to be what he's doing.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Gotta go.
You mean do it like the cool reloads in Battlefield? I love those. Can I get over on this? Oh, I sure can. Hey, look. There's a big glowy exit box. I love it.
Daryl, get back over
And away I go!
What you think I'm doing, Jess? Let's start the damn truck.
There you go. You just have to get over there, and you're fine. So, Warren Bedford has joined the group. When leaving an area, you may have found new survivors, a new vehicle, or gathered more supplies than you have room to carry. Exclamation points will appear next to the items that must be addressed before continuing. Alright, so that's fine. Inventory is fine. Survivors are fine. Let's go! So, we can go to Garwater. Smoky Mountain Campgrounds there you go, offered refuge from Pemberton County's populated towns. Its ranger and fire stations promised security and protection. Or Pemberton. Sheriff Turner kept order in Pemberton long after surrounding counties collapsed. Refugees seeking safety there overfilled its hotels and drew more walkers. I don't remember which one is better and where we want to go. Does anybody in chat have any preference as to whether we head left or right? Because honestly, I will go left or right. I mean, it's that or like I flip a coin. I don't have a coin. Watching Ash's reload animation is actually pretty great, and I like it. Licht? Rift? What? Well, the options, we got a campground or a hotel, it looks like. Oh, wait. That's left and right, mashed together. We're going to go to the campgrounds. Camping? Let's go camping. It is a perfectly legitimate strategy. So this is really clever, I think. I absolutely love the dotted line on a map showing you where the characters are going thing. Absolutely fantastic. Please keep doing that in more things. Oh, wait. Scavenger chance. There's a truck stop that may have supplies. Let's go. This is something else that I think this game does fairly well. Let's put down all of this stuff, because I don't really need any of that. good. We are good. The game has a selection of 5 or 6 maps, and occasionally you'll just randomly drop into them and have a wander about. Find what you want to find. Now it's a roguelite. ProcGen, the way of the future. We don't have to make a coherent game. I thought that was a person, and then I thought it was bottles, but no, that is a person. That is a good model, is what that is. But yeah, what is in this map? I don't actually know. There are presumably going to be supplies somewhere. I just have to find a key to get in there. My prize is a zombie, my favorite. We got some fuel for the car, and that appears to be it. Is that door wedged into the wall? Yeah, okay, that's great level design. Look at that. Let's just put a wall in the middle of this roller-blind door. Good times. Any food on these shelves? Nothing that I can eat. So, well, off we go, I suppose. Unless we got out over here, but I don't think we do. And I may just end up doing myself more harm than good. Off we go! So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Where, if you run out of fuel, similar sort of thing. You have to, yes, let's keep going. So, similar sort of thing. You have to go through a small map like that at the side of the road and scavenge fuel.
Don't much like the idea of
Occasionally, the car will break down and you have to scavenge parts.
Can't be too careful.
I think that's great.
More about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Subtitles, you want to get that last line of dialogue? There you go. Ah, jeez. Hang on. There we go. Now we can see the level. Right, you can stay at the car. You can take a hammer. That's a blunt weapon, right? Find food. Bring me food. Actually, no. You also find food. So, because we sent 2 survivors out, and this guy's got a good weapon, the scavenging risk has gone down. These guys are less likely to take damage on their mission. Warren grew up in a large, close family. Thanks to the kindness and sponsorship of his Uncle Lester, Warren is the first Sedalia Bedford graduate from college. Sedalia Bedford to graduate from college. Warren is shy and earnest, due primarily to the debilitating asthma he has endured since he was very young. I get the feeling I should have gone back and collected that police officer. Because... oops. He'll be fine. This is the guy I want to take with me to the end, because he's going to unlock stealth if I take him into the last mission.
Another car. I'll handle this. As soon as we score new wheels, we're out.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'll whistle if I turn anything up.
Hi. You okay?
I'm fine. A little tired, maybe. Been a long day.
folks tried to hole up here, but, well, yeah. You picked a rough place to stop. Campground's a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I hear you. But my truck's done for.
Yeah, I see that. Albert Lee, Pemberton Sheriff's Department.
Daryl Dixon. You think you can give us a lift?
Gotta get them over to Memorial, if it's still open.
So then can you set me up with one of these?
Sorry, man. No keys. Tell you what, there was a ranger, Hartwell. He was driving back to his station. Looked like he had plenty of room. Here, take this. Wish I could do more for you.
I thought he had zombies in the back of his car. Like, man, you do not want to take those to prison. Didn't work out well for the last guys. This game needs to make up its damn mind how dark it is. Because, like, this is the default volume, right? If I do this, it just blows out the color. I'm going to keep it up here, so it's maybe slightly easier for you guys to see. But, yeah. I think the way that this game does the roguelite stuff is pretty clever. And depending on how you play the game, you'll probably find yourself going, hey, this is just the same map as before. You can't just spawn me at the other end and hope that I don't notice, because I will. And you do. Hey, what's up? Nyeh. This is me during the zombie apocalypse, incidentally. Every time I attack him, I go, nyeh. They have to know. That's not what I wanted to do, Daryl. What was that? Oh, I know. Oh, no. What are these sounds? That one. Man, can you tell that I main a sniper in Overwatch? You sure can. Yes! That's amazing! Oh no, I didn't say I'm surviving in a zombie apocalypse. I said that during the zombie apocalypse, while I'm doing my best, lots of faffy little noises is how I'm gonna get through this. Oh no, this one's Ellis. Say something about... Return the hat to the deputy. Is that this guy? Daryl's gonna go over here. Be like, okay, man, let me tell you something. I found this hat, and now I'm the sheriff. I'm taking this car.
Still here, huh?
Packing it up. That last guy never showed.
Found this out there. Reckon it's yours?
Hey, thought I'd lost that. A little something for your trouble. Least I can do. This was my brother's hat before all this. Means a lot to me.
Gratitude? Is that what the little something for my trouble is? Damn gratitude. Can't fire gratitude. Can't eat it. Now exposure, that's where it's at. I'll take that. Lousy stupid gratitude. I want none of that. I'm pretty sure the game blocks you from doing that. You've seen how the targeting reticle turns green when you're looking at him. That's the way it does it. It just stops you from attacking friendly characters instead of, like, the bullets just sort of bouncing off them. Which, honestly, if it's going to be one of the two, I would rather just not be able to attack. Oh, this is bad. I don't think I have ever had a single work meeting that couldn't, or indeed shouldn't, have just been an email. Are you moving around when I'm not looking? God damn it, Frank!
I was looking for you. Oh man, I needed that.
I like that it's just called meal. What is it? Oh, it's food, technically. Oh, I hate bins. Food brand food. Do you know what? It's also like a generic white packet as well. Like, it's just
There's
food.
Ranger's car.
There's the Ranger. Can I take your bag? How many? Have you modeled just like one dude? Fire station. I'm taking the truck. Alan Wake. Here we go. My sincere hope is that we can get one of these zombies. Just leave the like Shutterstock thing written across that. That'd be great. My sincere hope is that we can get one of these zombies to Bethesda and just, you know what I mean? I like the idea they made that model as a placeholder and just left it because they couldn't be bothered to do a candy bar. I feel like a candy bar would make sense, but I'm not going to begrudge them doing MREs because from what I know and am aware of, the Dixons, they are absolutely preppers. They would have had MREs just ready to go, you know? No one's pushing that up there. Ridiculous. This whole damn system's out of order is what it is. Can I take this car?
Nope, no keys. Shit.
Thanks, Daryl. Something that I'm noticing partway through the last level, and I'm sure you're noticing it as well, there's only like 4 zombie models. And this is one of the reasons why people were kind of down on this game. It's not great. It's very low effort. Look, here's Ellis and his brother Ellis. That's the zombie I just killed. But there's Ellis again. So, like, you had AMC money behind you. They wanted this game to succeed. Why didn't you?
Are you still there? It's Elizabeth Ranger.
Hello? I don't see no ranger here, lady.
I was just talking to him. Who is this?
I'm Daryl, the guy you just scared the crap out of. Where are you?
I'm at a motel in Pemberton. There was a deputy here, but he's dead. I'm using his radio thing. They're right outside the door. Can you hear them?
Keep it together, Elizabeth. Stay quiet. They can probably hear you.
No. Ranger, come help me.
Lady, Elizabeth, there ain't no ranger.
So you're just gonna have to wait there until someone shows up. Let me tell you something. You've ruined my bit!
All full up. Nope, no more room. Looks useful.
Oh.
Feel better already.
I'm full of stuff. None of it's healing items, though. So let's dunk some of those and collect some of that. I'm sorry, I can take a grenade? Let's not, but that's amazing. Alright, what am I carrying? I already have a rifle. Shotgun. Don't really want to get rid of my healing items. Okay, Imperial Woodland, when you're back, we'll do that thing. And then we'll keep going with the game, alright? Can't wait to see where this thrilling narrative is going. It's zombies, and it's a prequel, so we kinda know. What am I doing in here? Oh, yeah! I was all ready to, like...
Yeah, I earned these.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry, is the barricade itself an impassable item? I feel like it might be. Alright, cool. Now this is happening. Yes! Notable, dreadful at close range weapon shotgun. Why use one of those? They don't just explode heads in most things. You'd think this is Doom. And away!
Hey, Jess, don't worry about wiring it. I got the keys. Jess? Oh, Jess, no.
It's the fact that they make you do it as well. Like, how dare they? Oh, I'm choking. Hang on. It caught me by surprise. So much that that's what happened. Alright. Inventory. The vehicle inventory is full. Choose which items to drop. Now. Don't do what I did when I played this game and went, sure, I'll just click all of this stuff. Because what we need to do is pick what we're getting rid of and not what we are keeping. So, yeah. There you go. Let's drop the lead pipe. We don't need that. And let's... Man. No. No. Keep that guy. Oh, goodness, no. We are keeping Warren. He's coming through right to the end with us. Let's go. Fontana, midday. Fontana officials erected barricades and security measures to contain walker swarms and protect the populace. These measures were effective to a point. Man, he deserved that. If he's the kind of person who is going to hide his bite from the team, you don't deserve to be on the team. You get shanked, you get ejected. Straight up, don't pull that with me. Off you go. There's a farmhouse that may have supplies. Oh man, the card inventory is... You see what I mean? The problem with the DLC? Light, close, fast, go. Light, close, fast. Oh, that's information. That's the drop button. There you go. And then you are heavy, fast, slow. Medium, medium, medium. That one, I believe, is required. Let's... Medium, medium, medium. So I don't really need you. Let's put you back. Take you, just for a bit of a mix-up. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Let's maybe use some of these stacks of distraction items that I have, yeah? Game tutorialized it. Should probably use them. Hey. I wasn't expecting that to blink off like it did. Ah, good times. This game's great. I don't know what people are complaining about. Ignore this perfectly flat ground. If they did just stretch the texture over nothing, it's fine. Ignore it. I wonder when this game came out, like, relative to the show. 'Cause I know it takes place before Season 1. And there's a point where they just straight up demonstrate that it takes place before Season 1. I want that Kukri back. If that's gonna do heavy damage and just one-shot stuff, then that's what I'm gonna do. But no, I wonder when this came out relative to The Walking Dead, because Season 2 is entirely stuck on a farm, because the budget ran out. And, oh, what's that? What's that? Deterge. I love generic brand stuff in games. I don't know why. Oh man, I missed my chance to go a gun with one bullet. I kind of just did, but it's not as funny now that I just thought of it. So yeah, there you go. This came out around the end of Season 3. Really? Well, there you go. And then we push this button to leave. And we are back on the road. I'm going to go over to the roadmap and just let that thing tick over. Because Empirical Woodland has redeemed Show and Tell. So first of all, let's just drop that back down. Give future viewers a peek behind the veil of me dealing with brightness balancing on the fly. And let's go to this screen right here. It's Show and Tell time. Empirical Woodland has redeemed it. I think Empirical Woodland's going to like this one because Empirical Woodland sent it. So people may know this, that I have recently moved house. I'm in a new flat. And Empirical Woodland sent me a message that he was going to send me a thing. And he did. And it's this. He said, I'm just going to send you a few things. But then this beast showed up. And, like, the size of this lad, look at it. And inside is a little note. And it says, Happy New Home, Andy, with a little smiley face. This slip right here, that has gone into my scrapbook of beautiful things. And that ribbon, I kept it. I don't know if I shall wear it, or if Tiny Child will have it for her kimono. Didn't decide yet. But look at this amazing package. Look at what's inside of it. You've got some really, really nice breakfast tea, some fancy sea salt, black butter, which I'm told is apple and licorice, and I'm told to treat it like Marmite, very sparingly, but also it's fantastic. And we've also got some fudge at the back, you can see. Some biscuits. They are... what were they? Shortbread. I think there's ginger in there. And chocolate chip. Some nice chocolate spread, like big old fancy pants Nutella. Some chutney. I can't read that one, but it's like port and cranberry sauce. And then 3 big old blocks of chocolate. And... man, isn't that nice? Like, Empirical Woodland didn't have to send anything. But he did. And the fact that he did means a lot. And I've kept it. Most of this stuff has not survived. I'm just going to be straight honest with you. Most of that stuff is gone now. I ate it. The jars are there. So, like, the black butter and stuff, I still need to work out what I'm going to do with that. I want to bake it into something, but I haven't fully decided. We'll get back to that. Also, that tea, absolutely fantastic. That is now my breakfast tea of choice. And... oh boy. It's very, very good indeed. So, I'm going to go... thank you very much, Empirical Woodland, for redeeming Show and Tell. Thank you very much for sending Show and Tell. You didn't need to do this. But as Click comments, he's a cool human being. And he did. And I appreciate it very much. And that's absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to go back to my game now. And... oh, and now everything's brown. Not brown. 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 Yeah. So this guy's injured. I did give him a meal to get his health back up. But honestly, I think I'm just going to keep him at the car. He's useless. Basically, the only reason you want to take him through to the end is to get the game-breaking thing that he gives to you. Did I work out what I'm going to do with the little bit? Stay in the car. Group scavenge risk 0. Yeah, stay in the car, you dumb nerd. I'm going to go do the dangerous stuff. The basket, I haven't decided.
Something's got to boat up.
I'm sorry, was that a wrestling reference? Yes, it was.
At least it's a little quieter.
Are you what's it from Resident Evil? I want to say Brad. Jacket guy. First of all, Empirical Woodland, it's not a little basket, I'll have you know. But what am I going to do with it? I haven't decided. Probably repurpose it for a Christmas present
this time.
Like, I'm going to put something in it. And that something will go in that basket, and it will go to someone who will appreciate it very much. Brad Vickers. There you go. Thanks, Empirical Woodland. Also, you could... I can see outside the level. Good design. This door's just painted on.
Fuck you.
What did that zombie in particular do to you, Daryl? Why you gotta be like that? Oscar, you shush. I'm pretty sure this level has a secret in it.
Where
actually.
Are you, Merle?
I'll see if I can find it, if this is indeed the level that I am thinking of. Right, you're behind me! Yeah, I saw you coming up. That zombie told Daryl he's a jerk. Well, you know what? Daryl is a jerk. Everybody is a jerk in The Walking Dead. It's kind of how the show goes.
Take what I can get.
And nobody seems to function like a human sometimes. When Michonne is like, yeah, we don't need to make sure that guy's dead. He's probably suffered enough. And like, are you sure? Because Book Michonne ended that guy with a spoon. And he deserved it. And Show Michonne is just like, whatever, he's probably fine. Not like he's gonna come back. It's not like that keeps happening or anything.
Needed that.
And then he did.
Locked.
Seriously, when Eugene is the voice of reason and moral high ground holder, something has gone wrong in your show. What I think is happening is, that's gonna be Merle, right? Merle's just shooting at, cars so he can attract all the zombies and then just blow them up in one go.
What have we gotten here?
Very probably. Well, this is called a toilet, Daryl. Ma'am?
All right, buddy. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. Hey, a little help over here? Hang tight. Stay calm. Calm and quiet.
Yeah. Tiny Child is not much of a hat person, honestly. She has to wear a hat when it's hot and sunny because she is small Bab and will burn. But, like, yeah. Oh, this is, I think, this is where the thing is. Hey, what's up?
Thanks. From both of us.
He bit?
Gunshot. Some crazy asshole is sniping at us. And car alarms. I dragged Noah in here. They followed.
Who's us? You two?
Got a whole team out there. Or did. We scavenged supplies for the local survivor camps.
There's survivor camps?
Yeah. The military supplies some of them with weapons, meds. There's a big one at Cherokee Hill Sawmill. We were doing pretty well until that psycho sniper showed up and brought a whole mob of fighters down on top of us. We got split up, pinned down, killed. I need to get my people together. One of my runners, Mia, is holed up in the theater across the street. Help her out and I'll make it worth your while. Trade you one of those. Lots of goodies in there, hillbilly. Just tell her Scout sent you.
I'll think about it.
I don't need no damn supplies. I hope this is going to become a recurring joke where I just do that voice and be hideous to the NPCs. Because the game's doing it for me. Quickly, they're distracted. Quickly, 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 quickly. Yes!
Hey! Mia!
Mia, keep your voice down. Let me tell you something. That'll keep him out. Lockpicking 100. What a silly game.
Man, I needed that. Looks like the one Scout had. Mia? Ain't much in it.
Are these going to be the devs' names, perhaps? Is that a selfie? Is that his camera reflected in his aviators? I think it might just be. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Ham Radio 2. The orb, brother. It doesn't work for me, brother. Maybe Mia is upstairs.
No, don't shoot me!
Hey!
It's a knife! It ain't loaded! Let me tell you something.
Get away from me, you asshole!
I ain't the asshole you're worried about.
Who are you then?
I'm a different one. See? Not me. The Scout asked me to come look in on you.
You know Scout? She sent you?
Yeah, she's across the street, in that diner.
Oh, thank God. I thought the shooter... Every time I put my head out, he's all over me. I lost all my gear, so I'm pretty much trapped. The theater's locked up tight since they started loading corpses in there. Exit's blocked, and there's a bunch of them. There's a half ladder down. Clear the way and I can get out, and back to Scout.
Let's do it. Gotta get over to the police station, get my brother anyway.
The police station? But that's where that killer is set up. You think your brother's even alive?
Yeah, I got my suspicions.
All right. I saw that. Hey. You know how I've got all this ammo? And I'm like, I don't need all this ammo. What am I gonna use it for? Clearing out this exact room is where I'm gonna use it. Yep, nope.
Could be worse for sure.
Yeah, see? The game wanted me to do it as well. You probably would want to wear long sleeves in the apocalypse. Like, she's got the combat fatigues and the, like, big boots on. So at the very least, she knows something's up. But, I don't know. I feel like she is not dressed for this occasion. Also, is Scout... Does she look like she is on something? Or does she just... What is that? What is that? What's this? Let's just remove that briefly. Yeah, what's this? Is something reflecting off the inside of this scope? I don't know. Yeah, is Scout on something, or is she just, like, a regular human female? Because, you know... Like, when you see somebody without makeup, the joke is like, oh, are you dying? No, that's just what people look like when they're not wearing full face, right? So, maybe it's like that. Find Merle. I don't want to find Merle yet. I want to help this person out. I don't care what the game says about Daryl. I say he randomly cares just about this rando that he found. The hitbox doesn't extend to the floor. Oh, she's gone. Alright, missed that. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. Let's go find our dumb brother. I hear he's Mary Poppins. Shh. Dang zombies. We'll attract the zombies. It would actually be a pretty neat thing if they were distracted during this mission. Like, at the very least, during part 1, they were distracted by the car alarms. It's not the makeup, it's their eyes don't look focused, and their mouth seems a little too stiff. So, I believe she's suffering from a bad case of no budget.
Merle!
It's a subcategory of lazy devs, which...
Dixon! Hey, Merle! Where's the king of the monsters?
Think you'll find it's me, let me tell you something.
Come on. Where you hiding at?
I'll be really disappointed if the game doesn't actually drop that as a line of dialogue. She was just asking for directions. Because that is... like... as much as I enjoy it, right? Especially the first season of The Walking Dead, a lot of it is just... Rick will go, well, now let me tell you something, Shane. And then Shane goes, oh yeah? Well, let me tell you something, Rick. And then Daryl kicks the door and is like, let me tell you something, both of y'all need to stop whining. But nobody actually tells one another anything. And like, oops, now your wife is dead. And that's where the horrors happen. And I don't know.
Merle, just natural habitat.
Just
Merle.
behave.
Oh man.
Just talk.
Crazy son of a bitch. Where did you get off to from here?
Hey, have you seen my brother? No? Alright, cool. Actually, this was the part of the show where... Hey! Notable unloading of assets occurring on camera. Flag that. Yes, I'm gonna create a ticket about it. This was the point when they were like, this show takes place in the same world as Breaking Bad. Because there's like a fairly early scene where Merle has like a bag of drugs, including some of the blue meth. And
oh no! Sneaking up, are we? No, no, no! You're never gonna take me back there.
Oh, come on, Merle. It's me. Merle!
What's lower than impersonating a man's long-lost baby brother? You're just trying to gain false interest. That's what you're doing.
Damn it, Merle. I'm just gonna leave you here.
Keep your pants on, sweetheart. I locked this place down pretty good. Them people locked me up for days in the dark with all them abominations. But looky who's just a little bit too smart for 'em.
Bro, you're stir-fried from the sun and the booze and whatever else you've been into.
I do feel a little warm now that you mention it. I sprang myself, see? Established my little sniper's nest right here. And then I commenced to sending them soldiers a-packing. I rang the alarms, calling in the abomination.
Man, those aren't soldiers down there. Just some scavengers trying to help people out. They don't even know who you are.
They're in uniform, ain't they? And they came to take me back to the hole. I'm not going anywhere but Jake's, and that's where you're gonna take me. Come on.
Let's go, you ape. Guess I gotta lug your thick ass back across town. Man, you must be running over 106.
My chair!
Yeah, it'll be here when you come back.
I thought we were gonna ram his head right into that door when we swung him around like that. My goodness. Mia Park joined the group. Warren stayed at the car. Do I just not get that bag of stuff from Scout? Alright, who's on my list? Gotta go! This guy's coming with us. Alright, Cleburne. A government research group housed in Cleburne's Memorial Hospital ensured it military protection, keeping it operational long after other medical facilities failed. Oakview. The Cherokee Hills Lumber Mill outside Oakview established a secured camp. Receiving government aid, the camp offers medicine and shelter to survivors. I know what I would like to do. Chat, do you have a preference? The sawmill or the medical facility? Maggle? I'm just sending a message. Don't mind me. Mill? You want to go to the mill? Alright. Cherokee Hills Lumber Mill outside Oakview. Let's go! Oh, it's too far away. Well, this is how the game tutorializes this thing. So as we drive along, the fuel gauge is burning its way down. Different cars have different fuel efficiencies, which is quite nice. I forget where, but you can find other cars here and about. Your tire blew out. Search the area for a new tire. This one you have no choice. You just have to go looking. I also see fuel over there. That was a bit of a pathetic. He was a kind of breakdancing. Yoink! And another. This is the only thing that I kind of don't like with these random little side maps. Scavenge around the map to find a tire. It's over here. Locate Frankenstein's brain. That should have been spinning. Not just because I like stuff that spins, but because... Whoop! Hi! Because that'd just be very video gamey, wouldn't it? I want something to spin. Do not tell me I can break this down. Thank you for the spin, Empirical Woodland. I appreciate it very much. I'm not breaking this down, am I? Okay. I wanted to go over there into the outside where the map just stops. Said I don't want no damn literature. Signs on the door. I probably could have taken any of these tires, any of those, any of those. I'm pretty sure this is a garage. This looks like a garage. So I probably could have just gone in here. Alright, let's not go to the party room. Oh, that was great. This game's fantastic. I don't know what people are talking about. I love it. Okay, infantry. Off we go. Yeah, so seriously, zombies batter down any breakable object they come into contact with. That's how I got that, I broke down the wall next to the pool and just got to the end of the level. That was great. I don't know where I learned that. Probably going through the game for, achievements and just tinkering around with what the game will allow me to do. I think I've just decided what I'm going to do for my next, Casual Friday game. It's based on this game. Or at least my decision is. Don't worry, that game's a good one. What's it going to be? Stay tuned. Do you want to throw some flooring down inside the shed? Nah, it's grass. Grass lives in sheds. It's the fact that that guy just went down like a sack of potatoes.
Booyah.
I'm not mean or like psychopathic. It's like whenever the Wilhelm scream shows up in a movie, I laugh at it. But then I feel like I look like a psychopath because I laughed at whatever happened to make the guy go, ah, right? No.
Merle, man, I gotta tell you something. Something happened, bro.
I got it. Full-bore, flesh-eating apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, but we were up at Jess's camp house when the eaters came down on us. We never heard anything about them. They tore us up. Jess and me, we were the only ones to get out.
Where's the old man?
He was up at the camp house, too. He didn't make it, bro.
He's dead? The old man's dead? You let the abominations get him? Did he turn into one? Did you let that happen, too?
No, we gave him mercy.
What'd he say? What did he say?
He said, tell Merle I'm proud of him. Merle?
What'd he really say?
You thought a different stock sound was the Wilhelm scream. Is it the really long one that goes like... Yeah, that one! That is a different stock scream. I forget what it's called. But that's a good one. Nah. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. I don't need you. Gosh, I've got too much stuff. I feel like there should be a button to stack things and reload things. Like there. 5 MREs. I could have just done that. And all the fuel goes into the car like that. Was I running low on fuel because I just had it in my pocket? That honestly sounds about right for this game. Stay in the car. Don't hurt yourself.
You're just gonna waltz up there, knock on the door, and ask to borrow a cup of meds?
And what do you want me to do? You're sick as a dog and you need medicine. You didn't want to go to a hospital.
Let's just go join my crew at Jake's. They got what we need.
Yeah, we gotta get there first. Traveling ain't so easy these days.
I'm coming with you then.
Yeah? You can barely walk. I mean, just stay put. Rest up. Anything happens, just call me.
Fine.
Like, do it quietly, because let me tell you something. These guys hear the sounds.
Oh, hell.
What do you got?
They got eaters in here, too.
Surprise! I don't really have any more than that. It's a step up from yeah, but yeah. So Empirical Woodland wanted to come to the sawmill, and here we are. There was an Easter egg in the hospital, I believe. There might be one here as well. If there is, I'll remember where it is. You know where it is? I'm gonna stay on these steps and make you come to me. I'll tell you something about being the higher life form. I genuinely, for the longest time, I had wanted a horror game to go to a sawmill. I think it would be actually fantastic, because it's, look at this weird scenery, and it's not somewhere that like many people would think to go. It's not some place that many people would go. I can only think of one game that does it, and I'm not entirely sure about that. Does Alan Wake go to a sawmill at one point?
Not bad.
I'm pretty sure he does, right? You stay over there. Illbleed has a sawmill. Put one on the board for talking about Illbleed. Hot damn, that's been a while. Call of Juarez has a sawmill level. Okay. That was just spiteful. And I'm not entirely sure what it accomplished. But, oh, this guy wants to come and say hello. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. If only there was some way this mass gathering could have been avoided. Oh well. But no, like when I was come on, you'll get it, buddy. You'll get there, friend. You'll do better than I will, apparently. There you go. When I was first getting into survival horror as a genre, and I played Silent Hill 1, I was like, man, what else can we do with survival horror as a genre? Where else can we go? Sawmill. That'd be cool. Bit of a wrong texture there. Hey.
Attention. We got goons near the stacks. Try and get a light on them.
I heard that. Ain't they being neighborly?
Yeah, they aren't shooting at me. Not yet.
Damn it, people. We got to keep a sharper watch. Travis, get a group out there to check the west fences. There's a hole out there somewhere.
Oh, they were down there. I was hiding in that hole to get away from them.
Only takes one to ruin your day.
I played the drums in my high school band, thank you very much. I love rhythm games. I'm good at rhythm, alright? This is Alan Wake. I don't believe that the zombies in Walking Dead have ever been attracted to light. It's always noise and food. Never light, that I recall. So why would they do that? I don't know. Ooh, what are you? Semi-auto rifle, heck yeah. You're going to, you're going somewhere. I'm going this way. You go home. So to answer your question, no, it's not like an actual delicious Easter egg. There are... Oh gosh, I want to say 7 unique zombies in the game. Well, no, 7 unique bodies in the game. And they were, I believe, competition winners. And I know that in the hospital, there's like, Employee of the Month. And it's a picture of just like, some woman. And her body is nearby because she won the competition. So here she is in the game.
Better already.
Honestly, I'd be down for that. Like, that's why you keep seeing, like, me kickstarting stuff to put my stuff in it. Oh, this is just a little side room. Good job, everyone. You guys having a good time over there? I believe, but I do not wish to check, if you step into the spotlights, you are targeted. So let's not find out. Let's just stealth our way in. The stealthiest redneck in the world. That's me. I don't even think it's like mission critical that you stay out of the spotlights. If you get caught, you just get caught and they aim at you a little bit. Need to push that car. How do I get to that car? A fine question. Like
I
this.
see one where they're getting in. Might be able to block them off.
Mallory, goons are broken through. Get over here and help. We've called for military assistance, but there's only one recon chopper in the area. They won't get here in time.
I thought I was just walking through that texture. Like that's a really bad way of doing that. It's like Minecraft over here.
There. That'll hold them.
Tell me there's military camps. There you go. Got no healing items. It sure does. Yes! I regret nothing! That was perfect! Go on, everybody filter through. Everybody filter through. Go look at the big sounds.
Done with it.
Isn't that like... Isn't that the logical extension of, drinking potions?
Oh man, I needed that.
Like, you drink a health potion, but it's not a health potion in this world, it's a bottle of Baja Blast. Hey! Fella, you wanna let me in? No? Alright. That's fine. I'll just take this door.
All right.
Resident Evil 7 was...
Come on back, anyone. Mallory, report in.
RE7 was the one when you just, like, splash the juice on your wrist and then you get better. Right? Because normally Resident Evil games, they're all about the red greens. Why was that lit up? Is the coffee that important? Yes. Hey.
Right, you're the stranger then. Was it worth it? All of this? We had a good thing going here. A little way station, goons kept outside. I was able to protect these people. Why'd you do it?
Me? I didn't do this. Too bad about your camp, but I didn't cut no fence. Look, my brother, he's real sick. We know you got meds. It's the only reason we came here.
Meds? Yeah, I suppose. Guess that's all I got now. Is this enough to buy me a ticket out of here?
Yeah, man, that's more than enough.
Main gate is that way. It's still blocked, last I saw. You gotta cut through the sawmill to get out. It's gated too. Here's the code key. I got more ammo stashed. I'm gonna grab it, and I'll meet you at the gate. Hopefully.
It is really, really bizarre to me that the voices... The voices are physically coming from, like, the actual character models. So when they walk off to the side, the voice goes with them. But, like, it's a cutscene. It's supposed to be central. It's the voice in your head, right? It's supposed to be. Ooh. Ooh. I heard that line of dialogue. Crowley, you may just get your wish. Yeah, look at him go! I was looking at the gore. Thanks. Look at that guy. That guy despawned out of shame. And you too. As you should. Are there any fighting games with a sawmill? Not that I can recall. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, bad. Bad, 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 bad. I've just seen my health. Food. Food. Give food. Yes. Hot times. I am invincible. Oh, that guy's dead, so he went under him. That's not fair. Crowley, this game doesn't want us to have fun. The closest thing I can think of just off the top of my head is, I think it's Nightmare's stage in Eternal Champions. The scientist stage in Eternal Champions, because the stage fatality on that one is essentially you just throw someone down like half a mile of ripsaws. Do you know what? I've never actually tried running into the saw blades. Because, ooh, golly, look at that volume. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I've never tried running into the saw blades, because, like, I figured you'd just die. I don't want to do that. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, I just heard that guy get pulped. And we didn't get to look at it. This is the worst field trip ever.
What the hell's all that racket?
It's all good, don't sweat it.
Come on, girl, get your ass down here. Let's go. Hell, the lost guy's already here. What is he? 4 times older than you?
Calm it. Shut the hell up, Merle.
That one. Do it. Yeah! There you go. A twofer and close up as well, just for you. That. Did you see that zombie? That one. What if I twimsed my way around? What then, Darrow? I don't want to have to climb down there into a horde of zombies. There you go.
Not bad.
Ah, that's fine. Away we go. Hopefully the volume actually is okay. I probably should have checked earlier than 2 hours into this, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Sorry, Mike. This fella is way more important than you. Empirical Woodland, did you just want to go to Taggart? Is that what that was? Taggart, the bedroom community of Taggart is notable for the lighthouse, one of the few remaining drive-in theatres still open in this part of the country.
Lumber Sawmill camp has been compromised. We got that surveyed. We'll keep eyes sharp, Patrol. Spot invaders, we'll deal with them.
Come on, man. You gotta get off the road.
Yeah, they're looking for somebody. But it's not us. It wasn't us that killed that camp.
They don't care about that. They're still after my head, man. And anyway, we can't lead them back to my club.
Calm down, man. Take your pills. I'll find a place.
No, it's a lucky coincidence? Alright. Screen 1. A brick wall. I don't know, man. I feel like I need to be doing something with some of this stuff. Inventory management in this game is ridiculous. Can I give you something? No, you've already got a hammer. Okay, cool. Stay at the cop.
We gotta switch out trucks. Those birds are hawking us.
Could be to help. You ever think about that?
You hear that? Chopper. Yes. Right there. They spot us?
Yeah, how am I supposed to know that?
Let's rustle up a new ride. I'm going up that hill to see what I can see.
We just parked the car in a little niche over there. Fancy that. Is that the right texture for that? I've never been to a drive-in movie theater, and, you know, I wouldn't know. So, the reason I drop into a dodgy Scottish accent, Taggart, for people who don't know, is a crime drama featuring Robbie Coltrane of GoldenEye on N64 fame.
Young man, be careful now. Don't let those poxy unfortunates hurt you. You hear?
Robbie Coltrane of The Young Ones fame. Robbie Coltrane of J.K. Rowling did nothing wrong fame, and is therefore dead to me. Young Ones is pretty good, though. Yeah, there we go, there you go. See, sequence broken.
I hope that young man isn't injured.
Are you gonna call me sugar and make me pie?
Please tell me you didn't come here all by your lonesome, not with things being what they are.
No, ma'am. My brother's keeping watch.
Such a nice young man. You should gather up your brother and head to Palmetto Estates directly.
Yeah, we're going that way. As soon as we get new wheels. Can you spare one of those?
Oh, those aren't mine to give, I'm afraid. But I own a car I could let you have.
What about you?
Let's face it, honey. I'm too old to run, no matter how bad things look.
Anything I can do for you before I go?
Well, if you would be a dear and retrieve Satchmo from my house, it would be all I could ask for.
Consider it done.
You know, a young man needs a car. I'll look for my keys while you're gone.
Honey is close enough to sugar as we're gonna get, and honestly, when, like, an elderly POC grandma calls you that, then Oh, man. You feel like a pro. Oh, hey! Right. This guy's gonna be dead around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure of it. You see what I mean? When there's posters of, like, just a guy? And I know this because there's an achievement for finding all of them. And I got it. I don't think the game despawns them when you find them. Or I could be quite wrong. Also, if these aren't this woman's to give, why don't we just take them? Can't interact with that. So this guy's probably just going to be around here somewhere. I know that they're usually fairly close to the posters as well. So that's how you know to look for them. That's the clue. I just felt like doing that, I'll be honest. Well, I guess we're not finding that guy. But we found his poster, and that's good enough. Okay, let's go find Satchmo. I know of the name. I don't know contextually who or what Satchmo is. So,
Can you believe this?
anybody wants to explain that? That'd be Oh, that door rebuilt itself just so that it could fall back down again. Pretty sure this is also a point where you get an achievement. There's an achievement for something like... Oh, is that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy! See, it's one of the unique bodies in the game. That's like a contest winner. That was blocking my way. I needed to do that. They did it in Silent Hill Downpour. Silent Hill Downpour. There was a Be Buried in Silent Hill contest. And then there isn't a graveyard in that game. So, I don't know. Go to hell. That game's not very good anyway.
Satchmo, where the hell are you?
Can't close that door until the thing despawns. We're lucky these are all zombies. That could have just been like Greg. You know Greg, that guy? I'd feel really bad if I heard that guy. Welcome back, oh Wales. You joined me doing a nerd voice for no discernible reason.
I guess that's you, huh?
Oh Wales has redeemed one happy thing a day. Your happy thing a day for today that happened today is that cat was evil. That was Frau Blucher levels of timing. Anyway, the happy thing that happened today is that I planted some plants. With moving around as often as I have done in my past, I have generally not had a chance to set down roots, as Moo calls it. And I call it as well. Because it makes sense. I've not had much time for doing that. And I figured that now that I've got this new place, and it's a lot nicer than my old one.
What the hell are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm saving the damn day.
Shh. Now that I'm in my own place and able to do a lot more than my old one, I went out on the roof today, and I set up 3 plant pots. There is mint, rosemary, and lavender, and we're gonna see how they grow. Hopefully I am actually going to be able to put down some roots. Madam, you're wonderful, but please, I need help. Help! Can y'all open fire, please? Please!
Done with you. Oh man, I needed that.
There you go. I've freed up some inventory space. That was what I was gonna do.
Oh, thank God. And thank you, mister. Here are the keys. I forget where I parked Betsy, but there's a chirper on the key.
You sure you won't come with?
I've done all the running I'm gonna do for this lifetime. Now you go on. Go on. We'll be just fine.
Go on and find that car. It's got like a... It's a mission marker GPS attached to it. You'll go find it just fine. Empirical Woodland's compliment is, I feel like you put up with a lot of nonsense from me, and it's appreciated very much.
Suck it.
Like, man, what's this gender-confused penguin getting up to now? I don't know. No! No! Oh! I nearly had my dinner, but they didn't let me. Oh, they'd best be checkpointing in this game. Given the amount of loading going on, I don't think there is. Oh, there is! Where has all of my ammunition gone? Oh, is this gonna be like WrestleQuest, where I just don't have stuff anymore? I mean, I still have a fair few healing items. I'm just pretty sure I had more of this when I came in here. Oh, Wales has redeemed Tell Me Your Dreams. Last night's dreams. Kind of a weird one. So I left a school into a grassy path. And it was surrounded on either sides by black checkered fence. And I walked down the grassy path a little bit into a separate school. And inside, like, there was a guy with, he had a puppet on his hand. And he was walking around, and the puppet was, like, the principal. And I saw a second guy, like, cock his fist ready to strike someone. And a second puppet came out, swatted his hand away. Like, nope, you don't do that. And there was, like, this big cloth pyramid, which grew and expanded into a dodecahedron. And there's this big Avengers pitch, like, we don't want him to have this! You know. And then I look through a hole in the floor into, like, another dream below mine. I don't remember how that one went, though. Lemon Hill. Lemon Hill's Summer Festival drew crowds for its spectacular fireworks show. The crowds attracted swarms of walkers, despite military efforts. That is exactly a plot beat from Left 4 Dead 2. That's Dark Carnival. You find the Midnight Riders show, or whatever they're called, and you set off the pyro as initially as like a flare for the helicopter pilots, but they also serve as distractions and fire traps for the zombies. Anyway, we've run out of petrol. Let's go get some petrol. Hey, you remember when I said, you've just spawned me on the map I've already done? Here we are. I have Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 on 360. Does that count? Probably not, right? I can't play that with the team. It's gotta be on Windows. That guy just spawned in. Did you see that?
Not bad. Oh, man, I needed that.
Always check the corners. Clarice Starling never checked the corners. Look where that got her.
Perfect.
Oh, Wales, we also have a community point goal. New home, old games, where I'm just gonna do a third CPC stream because I have so many games to pick from to showcase the CPC. I had a lot of games for that thing. Oh yeah, you know, you've contributed to it, including just now. Thank you very much. I'm also looking for ideas for, like, extravagant point redemptions, because, a disappearing act is like, hey, I don't Animal Crossing, so I don't really... I thought that guy was T-posing, but he was just caught behind this, boot. A disappearing act doesn't play Animal Crossing, so they don't really have much use for a holiday home. Which is fine, you know, if they don't want one, I'm not gonna make them. But I feel like we need to spend our points on something, you know?
Yeah, at least one of these.
I was saving that up for a vacation home, but a CPC stream? Heck yeah! The next one is gonna be just random games that I played. I don't have a theme for this one. Ah, pretty sneaky. I could have just come in through the exit. That's what you get for not paying attention to a game for, like, 10 years. Literally. Maybe adding a game to the docket? I could go for that. If it is something I am able to play, I'd be down for it. Well, playing stream, anyway. Yeah. Just watch this banjo picking music. That's gonna be the copyrighted thing, not the Walking Dead theme tune. There's a diner up ahead that may have supplies. Diner will have food. I am going to diner for food. If you go to a diner and they start serving MREs, you leave that diner. That's what you do. Is this the same map? No, but we have done this one already. Because I said, that looks like a diner over there. And yes! And only a lemon cent remains. How many millions of rocks would you need to... Silent Hill... Is that a game? How many Silent Hill games have they made? There's a second one. Okay, so real talk. Silent Hill 2 is on the list, and I want to play it. Hey! Hey! I just want to find an appropriate opportunity. Like, maybe it's Halloween, or maybe it's my birthday, or... I don't know. Because playing Silent Hill 2, I would want to go all out, getting into the technical side of things. In the past, I've mentioned... You know, here's me yelling about road textures. Silent Hill 2 is the game that makes me yell about road textures. Is there no food on this map? That guy was looking at me like, that was so rude. We would have let you through the door if you'd asked, Daryl. Need to ask about no door. Tell you something. It's one of the quirks in the way that this game is programmed. And you can get away with a lot of it by going, zombie apocalypse, zombies are dumb, that's how they work.
Cool.
One round of Kool-Aid that I found at a dumpster. Get in! This mission was a success. I'm going out through the window. I always wanted to do that. Actual CPC game of fact right there. It is a lifelong dream of mine to enter a building through the door and exit, like, through the window. Not like, you know, climb out of a window. No, I want to go through it.
Better already.
That's funny to me. I would enjoy doing that. At what point does this mission just become a net loss? I eaten more food than I've found? Probably. But we found a lot of petrol. So that'll stop us from having to do a gas run anytime soon. And away! The thing is with doing Silent Hill 2 is I would want to... Yeah, A, go all out with the technical details, but also maybe look at multiple versions, because I own multiple versions. So I would want to...
Yes, sir. I just cannot wait to see
Here's the HD version.
Get to the clubhouse.
It's trash.
Yes, sure they will. The Savage Sons Motorcycle Club is a loving crew.
Yeah, they sound it.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch, son. Shit, you see that?
Hundreds of them, like a damn Walker convention.
They're headed straight for the club. We gotta stop them or we'll never make it.
Suddenly Daryl is really, really short. How's it going up there? How you doing? How's your health looking? Let's take some of that. As if fuel takes up an inventory slot in the car. I've said such things before and I will say it again. Ridiculous.
I'll head left and circle back. You go right and then meet me in the middle.
So what are we looking for?
Anything that'll stop that parade of debtors reaching the bar.
Well, I don't drive, so I don't know. Because basically everywhere that I need to go is either within walking distance or within walking distance of public infrastructure. Good public infrastructure? No. But it's there. Gimme. Oh, I can't have that. Are you telling me that Daryl and Merle would not steal this and just go on a chain gun rampage?
Meet me at the gas station across from the church. Found something interesting.
Reminds me of a bit in Telltale's The Walking Dead. Kind of near the start, when Kenny outs himself as being kind of a jerk. Like, they need to pass by a truck and get through a locked door, and he's like, hey, Lee, you can lockpick a door, right? You're urban. Because he doesn't want to say black. Because that's what he was thinking.
What you got?
Hey, looky here. This town was rigged for a fireworks show.
Finally, something useful in this hole.
Adapt and overcome, little D.
Load up the church with as many bundles as we find.
My favorite
Find as many
chocolate.
walkers as we can.
Chocolate
Bang
brand.
goes the dynamite.
Alright, what do we got? We got chocolate. 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 Oh, damn, chocolate? That's my favorite one. Like you would. Southern roast. Espresso roast. French morning brew. Empirical Woodland, what is this too late of which you speak? Because when I finish my stream, I have my afters. I'm gonna have a slice of that, ooh. I'm gonna have a slice of that Victoria sponge that I made yesterday. And a small cup of tea, and some fruit. You getting up? No. I saw that ambush coming as well. That doesn't count. And I know, like, you don't, like, you don't have a big drink before bed, because then you'll just be up all night. But to me, that is not too late for foods. You brought that on yourself. You could have stayed down. You too. You could have stayed down, but you didn't. And look what happened to you. It is really difficult to explain to you guys how clunky and awkward those grapple encounters feel. You have to move the reticle so that it is central. But also, it's being pulled away from you, and it's being pulled left and right, and what do you do? You do your best. That's what you do. You touch the microphone. That's what you do. Sorry, everyone. Wait, I tried this, didn't I? And I didn't see an exit. Because these doors are painted on. And that one's barricaded. Alright, fine. Stay there. I'll come back. I feel like something's up with Daryl. That if he just runs a few paces and he's just gassed. Oh yeah, I talked about a wrestling reference earlier on in the game, but I didn't actually explain it. So to bow up, that is Chief J Strongbow. That's his thing. My generation knows of it as hulking up. And it's basically where you do the thing, and you just get yourself ready to go, and you just become invulnerable to pain. And, yeah, the slightly older generation know of it as bowing up. And just getting ready for a fight. And you're gonna win it. And then you point at the guy, and you go, you, and refuse to sell, like a hero. Kinda wishing I'd brought that grenade from earlier on, because I don't see how I'm getting through that. I can deal with one or two of you guys seeing me, but I'm not worried about... Well, I mean, I am worried about the entire crowd coming over. We don't want that.
Feel better already.
Well, Guess it's go time! Oh, this is fine. Like, if I just get caught in, like, one long grapple combo, and I can take everyone out that way. Ladies, please, form a queue. That was the putties with the Power Rangers is what that was. Everyone just queued up and let me do my thing. Don't mind me as I kite entirely incorrectly and back myself into a corner. That guy's only got one arm. None of these guys should be able to hurt me with one arm having nerds. Do I actually have to cut my way through this crowd to get to that church? I think I do. Cool. Let's go. Let's go! Or is the game spawning in more of them? I think the game is spawning in more of them. Well, that didn't work. I think that's the game's way of saying, don't go this way. But I did. Oh jeez, oh jeez, she brought friends. This is going horribly. And not just the way that it's coded. And then one for you. Come on. And you. And you. Let's just shut that door. Let's not talk about that. You guys seeing that? My objective indicator's turning off. There are no more objectives this way. Oh! I'm an idiot! No, I'm not. Sorry, Moo. This game is not very well designed.
You think these walkers feel pain?
I hope they do.
My chair! My precious antique chair!
Hell, I'm the only man you could ever count on.
Yeah, I know.
Right, 3 more bundles of fireworks. Oh, that was just close the door. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. These zombies are really inconsistent, I gotta tell you. Especially given that they can just spawn in out of nowhere. It is essentially the main problem with zombies. Like, what are you gonna do? Wait them out? You can't. Zombies make more zombies make more zombies. And no, I'm not gonna take a bat. I've got my cool knife that I paid money for. So I'm going to keep this one. I don't know what it is, but
That looks useful.
I do like being up on the roof. Like, I've mentioned that my new place allows me to go out onto the roof, and is just... It tickles some urge and joyful experience to just be out on the roof, looking down at stuff. Yeah, see, I can batter on the fence too. Like that. How was I able to sneak up on that guy who definitely saw me? Also, I don't think I was paying attention. The whole purpose for us gathering the fireworks is because we can't cross the street to the church because there's too damn many of them.
Not bad.
So, yeah. Maybe consider that. I'm genuinely wondering if this is production music from The Walking Dead, because that like dissonant violin, that sounds very Walking Dead. At least in the earlier seasons. Again, I don't remember much of the later seasons beyond the soundtrack being me going, "Oh, come on!" So who knows? Really? Is this a new area? No, because there's your barefoot zombie in the dumpster. Is it in here? Is this where I need to go? Like, is something hidden in this building? No. Little convention over there. I don't want to deal with you. Seriously, you telling me that's not the door? Also, there's supposed to be some keys around here? I have not seen any keys. You tell me Daryl couldn't shin up that. I bet he could. At the very least, at the start of the show, he seems the breaking and entering type, you know? Sorry, I did that before you were in position. My bad. So. Have you seen any fireworks around here, sir? I need to find another box of them. Do you know what? I'm prepared to believe that the, objective indicator is supposed to be working. It just isn't right now. That's just how the game's written. That's gonna be death. Jumping over there's gonna be death. Painted on door. Man, if anybody sees the the missing supplies, do let me know. We can finish up and I can get that cake. I made it with ingredients from Japan. It's got sakura and berry jam in it. And it's got sakura powder on top. It's really good. It's incredibly expensive. I don't think I'll be making it again in a hurry. No, because it's a Victoria sponge. It's actually, like, mad cheap. Oh ho ho! Enter the church through the back door. Is this the church? Yeah, probably. None come to the kingdom of God but through me. That's how that verse goes, right? Yeah, exactly. What was that interaction? I don't know. That was a good kill. Oh, if I could get a railing kill? I feel like they don't put well, they don't. They don't put railing kills in stuff anymore. The damn shame. That guy's hand is paper. It's a little embarrassing also that there's maybe more more bundles of fireworks than we needed. Oops. Alright, start with you. And you. This is always the problem with zombies, is they lurch around a lot. And I think that's a good explanation for, nope. That's a good explanation for, erratic movement in games, and how to stop the player just... That ladder is a solid prop, even though it's not. And it's how to stop the player from just doing well and getting the headshots all the time. Also, it doesn't help that I'm just not a very good shot sometimes. So, there you go. Alright, here we go. Yep! Let's open up this pit! Are you just spawning dudes in now? Did that one not hear me? That's fine. Oh, no.
There already.
Well, there you go. No more healing for me. I need to find a survivor and send them out to get food. Can't send out Warren. He'll die. And I need him to not be dead so I can get my bonus doodad at the end. Yes! Yeah! I'm so glad I caught that right at the end. When I said Bethesda ring, that's not quite what I meant, but you know what? I'll take it.
No kidding.
Alright, that was damn good framing. Very well done, game. Props where it is due. You understood that assignment. There's also very, like, slight movement. Is that you? Oh, of course it's you! Because you didn't destroy the brain! I'm more looking at this over here. Did you repurpose a prison set for this church? I think you may have done, devs. I might be wanting to take away these points.
Alright, here we go.
And then this one is, I think it's one of the bonus bits from Left 4 Dead, the first one?
Wake up! They're pouring in now!
Isn't it? You go to the church, and, you telling me that's not an exit? The game is telling me that's not an exit. But yeah, like, there's the bit where you go to the church, and they,
Go on and call them in for Sunday service, little brother.
entrance only? Dang.
All right, baby. Standing room only. Light 'em up, boy.
Go to the trapdoor to ignite the fireworks.
Gotta go.
Not bad, but you better get back to the truck.
Has anybody ever done that bit where they go down a ladder just by gripping the sides and sliding down? Because I feel like that would just shred your hands. I wouldn't dare. I'm a coward and don't like pain. So, you know. Unless it's Final Fantasy X2, which we are playing tomorrow. I like that pain. Nah, she's gone.
Yes, sir. Let's see some of those daytime fireworks, buddy.
Excuse me.
Fire in the hole, time, girl.
Was that strictly necessary? I don't think it was. Serpentine! That, yes, yes. Amazing. Look at those moves. I know what I'm doing. And here's the exit. Do I want that new car? I'm not going to find that new car. I'm happy with this one. I just need Warren to come with me, and that's fine. Oh, listen to that stuttery loading. Ah, jeez. Alright, that is the autosave icon, top right. So, let's make it to Barksdale, and then we'll call it. Home to Jake's Bar and the notorious Savage Sons Motorcycle Club, Barksdale was a ramshackle stretch of urban decay even prior to the outbreak. Probably should have taken the highway, to be honest with you.
Yes, sir. I've been looking forward to this every day for the last month.
Yeah? So what's the surprise, Merle?
What? Right. Wouldn't be a surprise now if I told you, right?
It's gonna be nothing about to pull over.
All right, all right. Just trying to do something nice is all.
All right, I'm pulling over.
I kept something of yours. It's back at the bar with my hog.
What for?
Same reason I kept this wristband that Mama gave me, I suppose.
Am I trying to get through this game in one stream? No. We are getting to this map so that the game will autosave. There you go. Entering Barksdale, but not today. That's going to be our next stream. Which, from the sounds of it, it might just be a 2-stream game. And honestly, I can deal with that. Alright, Twitch, what's going on? Who we gonna go say hello to? I know who I'm gonna go and watch. So let's go and raid him. It's my Monday raid target. Let's go say hello to Lolly. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support at the start and throughout. It's appreciated. Oh yeah, oh Wales. You've just seen it, the little forehead kissy one? That was a housewarming present from Moo Moo Milkmaid. Isn't she cool? Yes, she is. Do come back tomorrow. We're going to go through a little bit more Final Fantasy X2. It's going to be Funky Town shenanigans. And Wednesday off. Thursday is X2. Friday's Pokemon. Saturday is a mixed bag. Join us for that. And until next time, goodbye.